longer I'm on this earth, the more I realize that love is a double-edged sword. On one hand, there's nothing people wouldn't do for the person that they love that loves them back, but on the other hand, there's nothing certain people wouldn't do if they get rejected by the person they love. And that's the exact premise that this simple 2-image slideshow lays out. First starting off with an image of a young man by the name of Nestor handcuffed, and then an image of his car found later that was an active crime scene. A lot of you guys might not be very familiar with this case because it did happen in Argentina, but it's a very recent one happening in July of 2024. It involves two people, an unfortunate young woman by the name of Catalina and her murderous classmate, Nestor. Catalina was a young 21-year-old woman who, by most people's standards, had it all in life. She had a boyfriend, loving family, and she had quite a following on social media like Instagram and TikTok. She also had many friends, and on the night of July 16th of 2024, she decided that she was going to go out bowling with these friends at a shopping center. However, she never showed up. Her family was quite concerned, and after a sleepless night, they attempted to summon the authorities to help look for her, but because she was an adult and it was less than 24 hours since she had gone missing, they didn't really help, so Catalina's family decided to look for her themselves. Catalina's sister then recalled that usually they would share each other's location for safety, so she followed the last ping to a neighborhood where they found her car and Catalina's remains charred in the back seat. And upon a closer inspection of Catalina, it became clear that flames were not to blame for her untimely demise. Somebody else had purposefully taken her life. Initially, Catalina's then boyfriend was the primary suspect. However, he had an alibi that was solid. He was on cameras at the shopping center waiting for her. It then became clear that Nestor was probably going to be a pretty big piece of this puzzle when they realized that Catalina was supposed to pick up Nestor on the way to the shopping center. Initially, when authorities questioned Nestor, he claimed that he had not seen her that entire night. However, her phone records would disprove this by showing that she was at his house for at least 38 minutes, and then he finally broke down and confessed to everything, allegedly. Nestor admitted that he had confessed his feelings to Catalina, that she was the love of his life. However, she rejected him. After this, he ended up flying into a fit of rage where he then drove off with her and took her life, allegedly again. What's even more concerning about this case, though, is the fact that shortly after Nestor did all this and took Catalina's life, he was in contact with her family, pretending to be concerned and trying to help them think about where she could be. In terms of aftermath, Nestor is currently at a detention center. He has not gotten a sentence or gone through trial as far as I can tell, but apparently he's been having a pretty bad time in that detention center with a bunch of threats from inmates, etc., which I think he completely deserves. As always, let me know what you guys think about this case in the comment section below. Drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I do have my Patreon linked in the description as well if you guys want to check that out and help support the channel. Release long-form videos there early, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.